是我们同学当中的第一名哦，抱的孙子最多。
跟我来，来，快苦了，来。
Danny 啊，什么时候请我们喝喜酒啦？
其实我已经有一个男朋友。
不是，他女朋友一大堆，没有一个他喜欢的。
ช่วง Movie Insight วันนี้นะคะแอนพามาเจาะลึกหนังเรื่อง Baby Steps ค่ะและตอนนี้แอนอยู่กับผู้กำกับไต้หวันอเมริกันคุณบานิเชงค่ะ Hello คุณบานิเชง welcome to the show. Well, first of all, can you tell us about the Baby Steps? What it's about?
Story is about a global journey. Okay, it's also an emotional journey of a young couple. They're from Los Angeles, in the U.S., and also there's a mother who lives in Taipei. The gay couple in Los Angeles, they are ready to start a family. They want to have a baby. And then the mother in Taipei, she gets involved in the process. And they travel around the world. They go to Mumbai, India. Of course, they go to Los Angeles and they go to Bangkok here. And then they go to Taipei. So the story is about how a couple, a young gay couple, they want to have a baby, and it's about their journey of getting there.
这个上海人，23岁，这些代理孕母也是卵子的捐赠者。我知道这不是传统的，但是我真的没有其他的选择啊。
Why do you want a baby so much?
Baby, sweetie, it's complicated. 这个是最好的。
It fills my heart with so much joy.
What inspired you to make this movie?
Well, I saw a very compelling documentary about 4 years ago. The documentary, the name is Google Baby, and the story was about an Israeli couple, a gay couple from Israel. They wanted to have a family and they want to have a baby, but surrogacy is illegal in Israel for gay couples. So in order to start their family, they traveled to America, to the U.S., and they worked with an egg donor in the U.S., and then they created embryos, and they went to India and worked with a surrogate mother in India. And then 9 months later, they went from Israel to India to pick up the baby and to bring the baby back home. So when I saw the movie, I thought, oh my God, it's so compelling. So I started writing. I started, using my imagination. I changed the couple's ethnicity to Chinese and also American, and then they're from America. And then I created a mother character from Taipei that's based on my mother. So it's about their relationship and how they eventually start the family by traveling around the world to make this baby.
You also do the three slow together. Which one is the hardest for you? Like the director, screenwriting, and act?
First of all, I enjoy all three. I enjoy acting. I've been acting for since 1993, so it's been almost 22 years now. Writing, I love writing. I can stay at home in my pajamas and just write all day. I don't have to, do anything else, just write. And directing was the most difficult. I think directing, you just really have to see the entire picture of the movie and know every aspect of the filmmaking process, and you have to deal with people, actors, the crew. So that was very hard. Writing was done for the movie, but directing and acting, I had to do it simultaneously. It was so difficult. It was the biggest challenge of my life. But I'm happy that the movie is finished, and I'm happy that it went okay.
How do you manage it? Like directing and acting, you have to direct your own acting also, right?
Yeah, well, luckily I know the character. I knew the character very well, my character very well. So, and then directing, you really just needed to focus, on communicating your ideas very clearly to your crew, and communicate your ideas very clearly to your actors, and just know every moment of the production. You're a director, okay, now I'm a director, I'm just gonna focus on this, and immediately you have to know, okay, so I'm an actor right now, so I just have to really just let go and just be very present and very honest. So you just have to know every moment what you are, who you are. It takes a lot of focus. I learned so much from the experience.
Why do you choose to become a director?
When I was working as an actor, I was lucky to work with Woody Allen in 2002 in the movie Hollywood Ending. I learned a lot from working with Woody, and one of the things that inspired me was that Woody created his own project. He wrote his own project, he directed them. He's not just an actor, he's a filmmaker, he's a writer. So that really inspired me. So after Hollywood Ending, I moved from New York to Los Angeles. I was given more opportunity to work on Hollywood films. So I started writing, I started directing short films, and 13 years later, my first feature, Baby Steps.
And this Baby Steps deals with the important issue that people are interested right now, the surrogacy, because especially in Asia, in Thailand, we have a case called Bring Come and Home. And what do you think about that? I mean, the surrogacy for the same-sex marriage and others.
I think surrogacy is a very, very complex topic. I think my movies just offer a little bit of it and from a different angle, from a gay couple's perspective. I think it's really very important to allow surrogacy because many people around the world, gay, straight, they want to have families, but they can't for some reason. Some women can't get pregnant. Whatever reasons, people want to have a baby and start family. I think surrogacy allows people to start their family. So I think the industry needs to be regulated by the government. The government needs to, regulate the industry to protect everybody, the surrogate mothers, the clients. So it needs to be regulated.
During the making of the film, you also face the laws changing all the time, right?
The story, originally the story was we were going to set the story in India because India was really known for international surrogacy, but then 2 years ago, all of a sudden the laws changed. Gay couples could no longer go to India for international surrogacy to work with surrogate mothers. So I immediately changed my script, and I learned that at that time, 2 years ago, a lot of couples came to Thailand. Because they needed help, so they came to Thailand, and so a lot of surrogate mothers here in Thailand really helped people all over the world to start their family. So that's why I changed the story and set it here immediately. And I understand laws change again. Yes. So I think it's really interesting that laws keep changing, and I'm very happy that my story sort of captured a little bit of time and history of this unique industry that's developing, right? So it's interesting to me.
The clash of culture, it also an interesting issue in the Baby Steps. There are multicultural and stuff. Why do you choose to put such a unique?
My background is bicultural. I was born in Taiwan, but I grew up in Los Angeles in the U.S. So actually, I feel like my home is in the U.S. So my background is bicultural, and so I wanted to share this part of myself, my unique background. And also, I think if you set the story to have more different cultures, there are more conflict, more drama. As you know, in the movie, the mother character does not accept the boyfriend because he's not Chinese. So there's more conflict and drama, and that's interesting to me.
Any final words to Thai fans? Invite them to see the Baby Steps.
Well, I'm very happy that the movie is opening on December 3rd, and that's the weekend of Father's Day, King's birthday. The story is very much about being a parent. It's about family. It's about love of a parent. So I think it's very, very appropriate that it's opening that weekend. And I'm looking forward to getting your feedback. If you see the movie, please feel free to get in touch with me on my Facebook page and let me know your thoughts, because I want to get to know my audience, and that will make me a better director, better filmmaker, to know your feedback.